Is the Marvel Cinematic Universe getting a Drax and Mantis Guardians of the Galaxy spin-off? For the Guardians of the Galaxy, the last couple years have been a bit of a bumpy road, to say the least. After the very public firing of writer-director James Gunn, many fans were worried about the future of these galactic a-holes, especially when word broke that Gunn had jumped ship for the distinguished competition to helm the semi-reboot of The Suicide Squad, or as we like to call it, The Tuicide Squad. Or as they call it in France, Le Duicide Squad. However, all of those fears came to a screeching halt last year when it was revealed that James Gunn had been welcomed back with open arms into the House of Ideas. Now that he's back, where does this leave the Guardians of the Galaxy? Well, beyond Volume 3, which is still in the works, there have been several rumors floating around for the past couple years about potential spin-offs, like a Rocket and Groot team-up film, or a movie based on the OG Guardians from the comic books using Sylvester Stallone's Starhawk and his team of Ravagers. But in a brand new interview this week with Collider, Drax actor Dave Bautista stoked the flames of speculation, revealing what he'd like to see for the future of the green-skinned brute. Well, he's not a brute, he's a nice guy, he's just misunderstood. While he was quick to shoot down the idea of a Disney Plus series citing makeup concerns, he did admit a film could be in the cards for him and Pom Clementieff's Mantis. I wouldn't do a series because Drax as a series would be really rough with the makeup and everything, would just be too tough. What I'd like to do is honestly, and this is not my idea, I'm stealing this idea, but James Gunn had the idea to do a Drax Mantis movie. And that's what I'd be up for because there's just too much fun there. Okay, I mean, that's nice and all, but that doesn't really confirm anything about this future spinoff. Just another actor and director putting their wishes out there into the universe, am I right? Wrong! It turns out this pitch was so much more than just a pipe dream, as the WWE Hall of Famer revealed. James Gunn did in fact have plans for this movie. He wanted to do it, he had an idea for it. It's just Marvel has their slot for the next 5 years, and they know how their story is going to go. It's hard for them to just have an idea for a film and say, we just want to fit that in here. It just didn't fit into their schedule. Oh well, I guess that's a bummer. As much as we would have liked to have seen it hit the big screen, we guess that's the end of that. But what do you folks think? Whoa. What? Wait, James Gunn actually responded? Well, there's more to this story. On Thursday, James Gunn took to Twitter about the news of the supposedly Dead on Arrival spin-off movie, and, well, it appears that reports of its demise may have been greatly exaggerated. James Gunn tweeted, "True, but this was never ruled out. I still think it could be amazing. Heart emoji." Whoa. Never ruled out? Okay, well, it's not quite a confirmation, but it's a hell of a lot more promising than didn't fit into their schedule. So is this movie real or not? Well, let's break it down. Now, we know the Marvel Cinematic Universe is going to get increasingly more cosmic as we move forward. We're already seeing that with films like The Eternals, the Captain Marvel series, and whatever the hell Nick Fury's been doing on that Skrull ship.
Who's got my shoes?
So it would make sense that Kevin Feige and company would want to keep their options open when it comes to spacefaring characters like Mantis and Drax. However, before any of that can happen, we still have to see what's going to go down in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We last saw the Guardians in Avengers Endgame. Thor had joined up and past Gamora was on the run. So it's clear there are still some storylines that definitely need resolution.
There shall be no knifing one another. Everybody knows who's in charge.
Plus, James Gunn still has to finish up post-production on The Suicide Squad for DC and Warner Brothers before he can jump behind the camera to close out his Guardians trilogy. So there's still plenty of hoops to jump through before anything can be put on the books. But if we are going to get a Drax and Mantis spinoff, we'd imagine we're not going to hear about it for quite some time, probably well into Marvel's Phase 5 plans. Still, we'd be totally on board for this spinoff, about as on board as Thor was when he smacked headfirst into the Benatar at the outset of Infinity War. But what do you folks think? What would you want to see from a Drax and Mantis movie? What other Marvel characters deserve their own spin-offs? And which are you more excited for? James Gunn's Suicide Squad or James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Let's discuss. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, why not give us a like and subscribe? Come on, you know you want to. And if you want to get notified every time we go live with the show or drop a new video, please feel free to mash that little bell. That way you can be up to date on all the latest theories, news, and rumors in the pop culture world.